Buenos días, mis compas. All right, name of the game today. Hope y'all are paying attention. NVDA, all right? Today, don't expect nothing in the market, all right? It's going to be a dry day. It's going to be quiet. Just sit and observe, all right? Get your coffee like me. Perdón. And relax, okay? His market's not going to do nothing today. All right. And it's all because of this big dog right here. All right. Currently, we're sitting at 193.94. All right. Now, if you ask me, and then again, that's if you ask me. Okay. Got a nice little head and shoulders right here. Right. Got that neckline pretty much just hanging out. It's not the best, but um, the formation's still there. Okay. Got our neckline right here. Now, if you're asking me, there's a few red flags in my opinion. All right. Starters, we're back at this critical level right here at 193, right? This strong level of 192.21. It just seems a little too good to be true. All right. Now, will they beat earnings? I honestly really do think so. I feel like at this point, sound like I'm from Memphis. Uh, at this point, I feel like who isn't going to be earnings? Okay. Nothing against NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA is a great fucking company. I think NVIDIA has a lot more in store. I think they got a lot more in their books. I think they got a lot more tricks up their sleeves. And I think we're going to see a lot from them. All right. I think they're going to smash earnings. I think they're always earning. I'm not going to lie to you. I really do. But the only thing that really does concern me with NVIDIA is this. Okay. You have to zoom out on a longer perspective, okay? I mean, we just been smashing earnings left and right all the way since 2022. Now, every now and then I like to go to the casino and gamble, and I'm gonna tell you this much. It don't hit black that much. All right. It's about 2 years. We just been rolling black. No, I'm sorry. 4 years. We're just hitting black. We're finna see a red day. All right. That's just me. For those of y'all who play roulette. All right. Now, I'm not saying that they are gonna miss, but I'm saying the odds of them eventually. Eventually all great things come to an end. All right. Look at all my failed relationships. So when you have those kind of probabilities, all right, on your side, I'd be a little concerned. All right. Now, since last year, right? When is this? April. We had that tariffs. We just been moving up on a rampage. We haven't actually really even gotten a pullback. I mean, these little, that's kind of a pullback right there. But I mean, we started zooming in, and when we start getting close and start flirting with that 200-day, I mean, we really see that, that drop down below. Every time you get near it, you start flirting with it. I mean, you get well below it. All right. I mean, in all these, I mean, they beat earnings, right? Smashed, boom, smashed, boom, smashed. But somewhere along the line, midways through, we fell down below. All right. Now, my only biggest concern with this is this. All right, things are just costing more. All right, yes, the earnings are gonna come out good. I really do think they are. Beating their margins, everything. I mean, well, I don't know when it comes to their margins. I don't, I don't know. It's just very, very, very iffy. Okay, um, it costs more to make things. It costs more to ship it out. Fuel is costing more. I mean, oil's going up. Metals are going up. Everything is just essentially costing more right now. All right, that's what we're pretty much getting with inflation. All right, I wouldn't go as far as saying as um a carton of eggs really costs that much more, right? I don't know. That's just me. But at the end of the day, we're having to spend more to make more of these products, all right, and get them into the consumer end, all right. So with that being said, these other companies that have these deals with NVDA, they're gonna have to spend more. So on paper, it's gonna look good, all right. But like communism, looks good on paper, doesn't actually work, all right. So with that being said, I think that's kind of what we're gonna be looking at right now. All right. I mean, for months, maybe even close to a year now at this point, right? I mean, like half a year since October, we've been struggling with this level right here at 192.21. All right. And we just been moving up, got that pullback, moving up. Now, this could be the next leg up, but who says that it even sticks? All right. So please, for those of y'all that are out here uh trying to play earnings, I mean, you want to go gamble, dude, just be a man and just go hit the blackjack table or go hit roulette. All right. It's my best advice to you. I mean, you want to play, be my guest. All right. These contracts are going to be excuse me, they're going to be overpriced. You're going to be gambling for what? All right. Even if they do beat earnings, I mean, you might get a pop up, but look how close we've been flirting with this 200 day. All right. I think if there's any day that we do see it, it could hit it. Now, here's the thing, okay? It could just tank after hours, right? Hit that 200 day and then skyrocket up and say, you know what? It really is worth this value, all right? Um, Also, you have to think more psychologically, all right? From a psychological stance, what would the market makers want out of this, all right? Everyone knows that the entire market relies on the video when it comes to their earnings, right? Everyone's relying on the video to go ahead and beat earnings. I mean, what better time to take everyone's money when we got a bunch of degenerate gamblers out here putting in calls for 210 for some ridiculous number loading up and then they just tank it. All right. Um I'm not your brother. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your husband. I'm not your cousin. I'm not even your friend. All right. But let me be your uncle. Okay. Stay away from it today. All right. Just stay away from it today. There's always tomorrow. It's always better off showing late to the party. There's a million other plays that can go into this. Okay, there's a million other plays that we could always get into. All right, if you feel like you're gonna miss anything, trust me, you're not gonna miss anything today. Okay, we we play what we see on the charts. All right, we react. We don't try to predict. Okay, when you try to predict, that's when you get burnt. All right, if you're already in a position, you've had calls, or if you had puts, you know, then from there, that's when you make your decision. All right, that's not gambling. You bought them long dated out. You got months behind it. That's not gambling. All right, you already had a game plan. But if you're gonna buy contracts right now, you're gambling. All right, stop it. Get help. All right, like my dog Michael Jordan says. So be patient. Okay, be patient. Patience is a virtue, or it can hurt you. Okay, so that's really going to determine the market today. So we'll see what happens. We got 173 down below. like I said, we get the formation. All right. I play the chart. The chart's telling me no bueno. All right. And then if we're gonna be if we're really gonna get down to it as well too, we got this pullback and we've been really dude, come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. That's not what I wanted. I mean, we also got this bear flag right there. All right. So I'm just saying everything's screaming that we're going downhill. All right. Um, come on, dude. Like a year, we've been moving up, and y'all still trying to push it up even further. I mean, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not healthy at this point. So, you guys want to smoke some opium? Be my guest. Here's a lighter. Okay. That's definitely going to affect the market today. We've been really struggling with these levels. We lost that bear flag right there. We fell down below. These critical levels, reason why we have them leveled as critical level 1 and 2 is because you can see how critical they are, okay? We are just getting bought up consistently in that area right there, okay? Consistently. I mean, it's rinse and repeat at this point, folks, okay? Um, so we got that level marked out. We bounced off, shot up. Let's zoom in and let's get rid of some of these levels, okay? So this purple level right here, 24,943. Every time we got above, we shot up. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, we're pretty much looking to come back down, okay? We got this 15-minute support. So we're going to drop down to that 15-minute time frame. And as you can see, you get bought up right there, bought up right here, bought up right there. We reject over here, reject right there. I mean, I think we're actually going to keep these levels, all right? I mean, it's pretty much playing out in time. And we keep rejecting 25, 1, 15. Okay. Now, if NVDA does save the market, all right. I'm not hating on NVIDIA. I gotta be realistic. All right. If there's anyone that's gonna be realistic here, it's gonna be me. All right. I don't care. I hope it goes up. I hope it, you know, if I'm being completely honest, I really do hope it does go down. All right. I want some discounts across the board. All right. I'm in puts and there's a lot of great things across the board that I would love to buy at a cheaper price. It's already cheap, but you know this guy right here, Mr. Cheapskate, all right? I want good prices. So here we go, buddy, all right? If it does, I mean, we could pretty much see the market shoot back up towards 25, 219. We get above 25, 219. I mean, it's pretty much murder is all she wrote. I mean, we pop up every single time as we see right here. Okay, we pop up, come back, get bought up right here, pop up. I mean, it's nonstop. All right, shop down below, pop up a little bit, drop down below. We get here, we pop up. I mean, we can start looking more to the upside. All right, but I'm still kind of looking for this lower low for us to go ahead and drop. Okay, so boom. This is what I'm looking for one more time. We get a nice pullback. Okay, this will be a very, 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 very healthy pullback. Okay, if we get bought up right here at the 200 day in this area, hit that bottom right there, 23,913 or what is that? 23,904. Get bought up, shoot back up here. I mean, looking great. Okay, we're looking great. So I'm not gonna lie, been expecting this price one more time before Powell is out. Okay. What is that? April 30th? What? I don't even know what that's for right there. I was probably messing around. All right. You know, new boat goofing. So if NVIDIA does save the market, yeah, we're looking for 25 219. All right. Simple as that. I mean, folks, I mean, it may be a reach, you know, maybe I'm just that guy, all right? And maybe y'all hate me because I'm such a skeptic and maybe I go against everything that y'all say and that's fine. Hate me all you want, all right? But at the end of the day, numbers lie. I mean, your feelings will even lie to you and they'll put you in some bad predicaments. I just play what's across the board. I like facts. All right. So I got to keep it real myself. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. That's one thing that you can always rely on. All right. So understand, I don't care about your feelings. I don't even care about my own feelings. I care about what's on this board right here. What's on this board is going to get us paid. All right. So let's run it. Um, we reject. Expect this to come back down to critical level 2. All right. Really quick, especially with the video coming down. For those of us that are still in Marvel, NVDA is going to play a huge part in it. All right. If it does come down, it's going to help pay for that Marvel. All right. We've been in this position. I mean, I've had this position for a while already. I mean, this thing wants to come down, but it's just as stubborn as an ox. All right. Stubborn as a bull, I should say. We can't get below this fair value gap. We do, though. I mean, we're coming on down. All right. So that's a risk I'm willing to take. Google as well popped up. If we're doing so good just across the board, right? If we're doing so good across the board with all these stocks, I mean, why are we rejecting so many levels? Why are we coming back down after all these pops? I mean, if you ask me, this just seems like the market's trying to trap everyone to get into calls, make them think that the market is about to run. All right. All I'm saying, if something is too good to be true, like all of my past relationships, big dog, read the signs, man. Don't be a hopeless romantic with me. That's what I'm saying. Stop smoking on that hopium. It's not going to end good, Playboy. Just let it go. Okay. Let go and let God, and let's go get some money because there's some more options out there. All right. There's more fish in the sea. So I really do think it's going to come down, producing a lower high. Um, Apple, Apple is the only one that I can see actually like probably just going on a rampage right now. Okay, um, I don't know, man. It's not a kind of turning into Apple hater, right? Um, I don't know how they're staying alive, so I'm not even touching them. I'm not doing nothing. I mean, but if you guys want levels, I'll give y'all levels right here. Pretty much aim for that high right there. Um, oops. Oh, you got 276 is pretty much what you're headed for. You got to get above this level right here, though. Okay. So you can get above. You mount 271.78 with a nice retest, which it looks like it's about to do. I mean, you're heading for 276. You reject that. I mean, you're coming back down to 254. Okay. Actually, we'll do. Maybe I might fuck around with Apple. All right. Come back down to 262. Okay. But they've been doing pretty good. So I really wouldn't play it to the downside. Okay. Let me see. We got, where is it? Over here. Oops. Amazon still holding. I think the video is going to affect that as well too. We got our VIX. All right. This is another thing. Please, folks. I mean, the writing's on the wall. For 61 days, we just been moving up. We have gotten no actual relief. This, if this was the amount of pressure that we're just putting, eventually we're building so much fucking pressure. This bitch about to explode, dog. All right. It's when you just can't take it anymore. All right. The VIX is about to implode and it's about to make a bunch of people pay. All right. And I'm just saying, I mean, with Trump talking his shit and now applying 50% tariffs on the whole globe, he said, all right, I can't charge a country, but I could charge a globe. Everyone's getting the heat then. Everyone's getting the smoke. All right. It's been a while since we've really shot up. Okay. I mean, that's a whole entire year right there. Okay. So what is this? April, a year. We'll go back 24. We're on 26 now, folks. All right. Seems like yearly we get a nice little pop. All right. So, yeah, I mean, just just be careful, y'all. All right. Um, we're kind of overdue for one. Well, I mean, will it be to that detriment? No, I don't think so. But I think we'll probably see the 30s again. All right. That's all I'm saying. Um, we're at 19 right now, and we are not cooling off whatsoever. Okay. We're just gradually moving on up. All right. That should show a lot of concern. And we keep getting bought up right here, or not bought up, sorry, but we keep bouncing off the 50 SMA. That's telling us this is exactly what this is exactly what it's worth. This is actual value, 19. All right. It's like you keep going to the pawn shop to pawn a piece of gold because you think you're gonna get more for it, and they're like, no, this is exactly how much it is. Stop. Like, I'm just saying. All right. You can go check anywhere else, do whatever. I mean, I really don't care, but I mean, clear signs all over the wall, writings on the wall. All right, open, shooting right up above. I mean, the VIX, with the VIX about to rise, the market might come down. I mean, I'd rather wait. All right, and y'all know I've been dying to buy open. All right, still sitting cash heavy, still waiting. I mean, they're great company. I think they're a great investment, but I just want to be cheap. Okay. And last but not least, we got Reddit. Okay. Reddit producing a lower high, lower low, just like a bunch of other stocks across the board. Okay. We got our neckline right here for what has now formed on our 15 and on our 30-minute time frame. Okay. Rejected right here off the 200 SMA. Rejected again. I mean, we're just getting pops and drops. I mean, that's that's all we're getting. All right. I hate trading Nvidia. I hate it when Nvidia earnings come. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, because you just get the worst action in the market. All right. Everybody, look at that. Head and shoulders. All right. Everybody starts YOLOing things. I mean, the market just starts acting erratic. You don't get no actual movement. You're just getting a bunch of chop fest. You get pops, you get drops. I mean, if you're trading options, which all of y'all should be because y'all are following me, this is what you just don't want. All right, you don't want this kind of action. It's just puro basura way, just trash, trash. All right, we lose this neckline right here, popped up to 143. Um, I think we'll just see the market just gradually move up today. Um, we see a lot of selling, then we lose 140.56, then we'll begin coming down to 132. Okay. It's the same thing on the 15-minute. Nothing has really changed too much, but on the 4 hour right here, I mean, we didn't get above our previous high up here. Okay, 152. Um, we came into that order block right there, rejected, and rinse and repeat, reject, reject, reject. Expect more downside. Okay, that's why I like those order block formulas. Let's see. I mean, that's pretty much everything that I went over that we're currently in right now. I mean, just everything's just gonna pretty much rely on the video today, folks. All right, so just sit there, wait patiently, and this week's almost over. All right, it's gonna be a lot better in these next coming weeks. Okay, so just bear with the market. I'm only gonna give you plays that I'm like positive, I feel confident in. I'm not just gonna start throwing out plays out there, right? If you think that's what this is, I mean, you might as well just go gamble. All right. I'm here to make money. I'm here to make y'all money. All right. If I could throw more plays out there, I would. All right. The plays that I have played, I mean, you can definitely go catch them inside of the Discord. All right. And you'll get everything that you need inside there. All right. I'm giving y'all nothing but the sauce. That's me doing my push ups, holding myself accountable. And y'all should be holding yourself accountable as well, too. All right. I mean, I'm giving y'all updates. I'm still holding these. It's a head and shoulders. I talked to that about y'all yesterday. For those of y'all shooting me messages, I got y'all, man. All right. I got y'all looking up y'all stocks. I appreciate y'all hitting me up, calling me, texting me, um, shooting me messages, asking me to do chart reviews. If I overlooked y'all or anything like that, I got a million people flying at me. All right, there's a million requests being put out there. Don't be afraid to double text me. All right, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. All right, I love working. I love trying to get y'all money. Um, I'm not trying to overlook anyone or anything like that. So please don't be afraid to hit me up twice. All right. Um, Social Lounge D was calling his shots yesterday, and I mean, look at that. Man said UNH 272. Let's go back. Let's go back. Whoa. UNH look weird on the chart, but if we lose 289.19, I could see us making our way back down to 280, then 272. All right. Jump to that original message. What do we get? Tanked. All right. Tanked. We got down to 278 and we're still losing it. All right. Now UNH hit 272. You could have played puts. All right. D gave y'all a good play. Y'all could have played it. All right. Hey, D, my guy. You got your section right here, big dog. All right. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on blast. All right, because it's hard to keep track with where you're putting things, my guy. All right. So it gives you all the sauce, whether it's in social lounge or whatever place. But don't worry, he's gonna start posting inside here. Trust me. My guy is my guy's a hitter. All right. Dude sniped it. I mean, what more do y'all want from him? All right. Feed him. If we cannot break down under 272, we'll recover back to 279. All right. So let's go ahead and let's look up UNH on our chart right here. So let's bring that up. Okay. Boom. UNH already back up to 277 with a nice gap fill all the way up, back up to the top. I mean, ooh, Jesus. Yep, 279, 230. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna mark that level right there. I like that. All right. So, I mean, it's pretty much the market rundown. All right, for today. Y'all got any questions or anything like that? Shoot me a message. All right, shoot me a message. It was a bit of a long one today, but NVDA. All right. I mean, there's only so much that we can do. So make sure that y'all are being responsible. Y'all are trading responsibly, and make sure that y'all do whatever it is that you got to do to get this money on and follow the play. And I'm working on something for y'all. I love y'all. And I know a lot of us are new to trading. So I'm going to take care of y'all and I'm going to hook y'all up with something. Uh, Give me a while. Let me work out the kinks. But at this point, I think y'all going to like what I have in store for y'all. All right. So stay tuned. Love y'all. And if you're going to gamble today on the video earnings, gamble responsibly. Okay. Or you can just be responsible and just don't fucking play it. Simple as that. All right. So, y'all have a great day today. Okay. So, later. Peace.